Hello, it is Binks here. This is my extra channel, it's not my normal channel. Just remember that, it's my extra channel. It's not like my normal channel, it's like a regular, different channel. Hope you guys are doing well. We both played Nebula, that's very exciting. For about 50 minutes, we are going to be ripping this, honestly, not great deck. To try and delete our opponent's hand with Sinister. So we might even get it next turn, potentially. We don't have any good things with it. It's a Nexus. Okay, I think what we're going to do is we're going to Psylocke into Black Bolt right, and then try and play Stature or some other stuff. Just so that we're set up on the Nexus. Ooh, we got a Sauron player over here. Play Black Bolt over here. Try and get rid of one of their cards that they might want to play next turn. Obviously, it's not great to discard as many of their cards as possible because we are getting their hand with Mindscape. They might have a way to change it. You never know. You never know. You never know. Let's see what we got here. Enchantress. Probably fine. Nothing really super important there. I really don't want to play either of these cards to give them the Hella. Are we just passing? Might just be passing. Ah, the Hella's not even that good. Frickin'. No Moon Knight for you. We'll get rid of their lowest power cards, probably fine. They got a big Red Skull. It's a bit scary. Thatcher's probably not going to be enough. Probably ready to run. I lost my Taskmaster, but it wouldn't have mattered. I probably wouldn't have played it anyway. We're -6 power unless we get something ridiculous. We'll go ahead and run here. You were at the Cowboys game? Oh, did you see W? W was at the Cowboys game. Another streamer, very cool dude. He was on TV. It was pretty funny. We did creep down to 1,000. I was playing quite a bit tonight, or this weekend, and not having fun. Hand switch is not good for this. Nah, this deck isn't great. I mean, it's literally just to destroy opponent's hands and bar Sinister, but it will be very fun once we get that. We might start retreating on game because I was getting such bad luck, dude. I played this maybe 10 times, and I feel like I got like 2 bar Sinisters this weekend, or yesterday at least. Glad you enjoyed the Cowboys game, though. That's always good. I'm going to Kansas City next weekend to go to the Kansas City game. I'm very excited for it. You're going to sub again, but you wanted to be an Avier so you can be a hero? Oh man, maybe I am messing it up by saying that. Maybe I should start making people who watch ads feel like garbage. I don't like that though. I like all my viewers. I always said I really like giving people the option to be able to... I always like giving people the option to be able to, you know, help support me for free. It's always important. Yeah, Factor 3, if that's what it's felt like to me, but I don't think there's any change. I think it's probably just variance. What up, Jay? Welcome to the stream. I think Jay probably likes Shang-Chi. I don't know exactly what tells me that, but... feels like a Shang-Chi kind of dude.
This is what we got. Everybody's a Binks fan.
J Mastix. J Jamastics. Go with that. Thank you. Appreciate the sub. Welcome in. Welcome. Oh, baby. Leading their hand on turn 4. It's pretty nice. We'll snap. That's another thing that's a little bit scary is that a lot of people are running Green Goblin. You kind of have to take those in the dome. It is probably like just ideal to play Green Goblin. Just about any of these bar Sinister ones. It's pretty hard not to just want to play it, right? I don't think Hobgoblin's that good. It could definitely backfire pretty hard, but it's definitely good. That's why we have Psylocke in the deck, to try and get it as early as possible. Our goal is to try and get it as early as possible. We'll just Psylocke, just in case we top deck Silver Samurai and this is Bar Sinister. Try and figure it out. Tomb of Destroyer deck has been good for Bar Sinister. Why is that good? What does it do well? Just play Professor X. Alright, we're just gonna artificially lower MMR a little bit, chat. Give us an easier day later. Want to delete some hands, man. Play Jeff to protect Bar Sinister? Eh. That's fine. Can you say Alioth is the most annoying card they ever released so far? I mean, you can. I disagree, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And the card's pretty cool. I like big, powerful, interesting 6-drops. I think that they're, in general, quite good for the game. Incredibly rude of my opponent. Well, at least if this is Bar Sinister now, they don't have a way to get rid of it, and we just discard their whole hand as payback. I swear to God, that switched to Bar Sinister first. I swear that switched to Bar Sinister first. Maybe it switched to Superflow first. Nice. No Odin for you. I wanted the Silver Samurai, but beggars can't be choosers, as they say. Dakin's actually really nice. Put Dakin here, Stasher over here. Next turn, I don't know, figure it out. They could be like Galactus. They could Galactus this turn. That would be shitty, but we'll just retreat if they do that. Yeah, I think it was Superflow too. Profx. We can beat Profx. Not being able to get rid of Vormir sucks, but it's just kind of part of doing business. How many discards do I have? One for Moon Knight? Go this way then. Sweet. Yeah. Very fun. Been using on Bar all day. Vision on Bar is very good. Vision on Bar is very good. You just get a bunch of big boys you can throw out anywhere. Patriot Bar. Patriot Bar is interesting. I think Spectrum Bar is pretty damn good too. Because you can just win Bar with like Iron Man and then Spectrum it. Or you can play Spectrum and Bar and get quadruple Spectrum triggers and all your cards. I think 5 isn't too terrible. Only 40 minutes? I know. That's what we're doing. That's why we're doing things like retreating early. C3 Bar. C3 Bar is pretty interesting. Pretty funny Galactus counter too. Like in the early Dakin down, where Dakins can eviscerate what they're doing, do it to play out. Probably with the Moon Knight left here. Let me do this actually. You just keep doing the same thing every turn. Play Shard before the Dakin. It pops it when it's upside down. I thought, isn't that already? It's not like. Then you clone an 8-power Dakin. Ah, I'll try it next turn. And just say that they don't have Sean because it's not allowed. Do indeed clone an 8-power back. It's quite interesting. Wait, I didn't discard anything. Maybe they run. I always mess up with Hella when I think like I play like a card like Shard that can be discarded or destroyed. Ah, thank you. I want to get out of there anyway. I always get really confused when I play things like that. Where it's a card that can get discarded or destroyed. That was just like in my mind. I was like, oh, I did all of these shards. Obviously, it would have worked. But wouldn't have. You do clone an 8-power Dakin though. It's really interesting, and that's actually exactly how you should do that. Super weird. Yeah, you just have to take green goblins to the face. My weekend was really good. It was really good. Because I know that you and Bro talked to Glenn about that on Twitter. Did they like say anything? Hey all, Binks here. Alright, chat, I'm gonna put out a YouTube video right now, which I probably shouldn't. I probably should not put out YouTube videos whilst I'm streaming. But, I want to. I want to have six videos a week. I want that to be like always a thing. Seeing how the sausage is made a tiny bit. How the sausage is made. Talking about sausage over here? Ah, whatever. Want some bar Sinister, man. Why does it work that way? I don't know. It's because like the game reads that the card is already in the field because it's already been played. So when it gets destroyed, it does it. There's a couple other weird interactions. Like Mjolnir does a similar thing. I think it's only related to token cards. It's only like token cards that point to other cards. Oh, you got ghosted on the question? Interesting. Interesting. What is he hiding? What is he hiding? You know, it's a raw one. You originally saw it from Dakin from another Dakin from Triskelion. Okay. Trying Psylocke here. We probably could have just gone Morbius though. Morbius is probably the smarter play. Because you can just Moon Knight right either way. And unless we get a card like Swarm. Not really gonna matter. I should have Morbius there. That was a huge mistake. Whatever. Let's just delete their hand. What you got in that hand? Okay, no Iceman. Let's make him top deck the rest of the game. Oh no, we also had to top deck the rest of the game, but no Ghost Rider. Khazar. A Red Skull. Okay. Cool. Nice Lady Sif. We do have a lot of work to do. It's only with Thor and Dakin. They still see the card as named Thor or Dakin. Very interesting. I can even MODOK left if we need to, which is quite nice. I want to MODOK left, as a matter of fact. Nice. Yeah, we just went all 3 lanes. Let's go! Nice! I love discarding my opponent's hand. I obviously, like, we were much better off if we had the Morbius down instead of the Psylocke for no reason. But, I was just going for, like, a crazy high roll. But I don't even think it existed. We'll have to work on that. It's, like, fine there, but, like, if you have APOC or Swarm, it's crazy. You just destroy them. You simply break them. Okay. Hopefully they don't play and we roll initiative. Point of Psylocke is turn 4 Black Bolt, turn 3 Silver Samurai. To beat goblins, you want to get ahead as much as possible. You have to try and play it like on 3 or on 4 almost all the time. Alright, so they have the defense. They have the Jeff defense. Draw a card that our opponent will discard. Man, I don't have any of the good ones. I guess Apocalypse is okay. We'll still nuke their hand. Goblin coming? Probably. I mean, we don't have any way to stop it, so. Just retreat if it happens. It's pretty likely, especially with Nova Roma, and them having priority here. They snap, we probably run. I mean, it'll always miss if they move all the Jeffs and play Goblin, right? I'm gonna guess that they're grief snapping me. Oh, they're not. They cleared a way for... What's this? Collector? Not gonna have that many cards in your hand, my guy. Come on, get the APOC, please. Come on, APOC. Come on. Don't hit everything but the APOC. Come on, brother. Nice Loki piece. Okay, pick one. They're still gonna get ahead middle, which is the problem. Because they're still gonna have to find a win con somewhere else. Morbius helps a little bit. We'll try snapping on him. I don't know. We could probably lose. Very, very, very likely that we still end up losing here. I mean, they gain 1 per collector for the next 2 turns, so they'll at least tie. If they don't get any other cards that draw cards. Nice! Look at that! Alright, we take those. Dude, what an insane what an insane start for them to just get just faced. Man, this is fun. Why is the collector going? They got the kitty back in hand. Is that the Goosebumps theme song? Nah, it wasn't. Some like Final Fantasy song. Sid's theme. Unless, I don't know what you were talking about before that though. But I don't think we had any final. We don't have any of those. There was also Call Me Maybe, which is the one before that. So everyone's favorite song in the playlist. Literally nowhere to do anything. I guess we can play the Morbius right. I mean, it doesn't feel great. I'll be frank with you. This tower. I mean, we're gonna have a lot of trouble here, right? This deck is pretty much built completely around get bar Sinister, discard our opponent's hand, win. But this one seems fine. We have the MODOK. We have ways to try and find some alternative lines. Dakin's quite nice here. I think we actually might snap here, right? Because if we go, we hit a MODOK here. We're kind of just vibes. Now they could have Cosmo, so we won't snap, but this Monkey Jane. I've never seen Daredevil in that deck. It could be. Daredevil's a good card, man. Legion? That's kind of fine, actually. Actually, completely fine, as crazy as that sounds. Even though the MODOK dies, we get all of our other stuff. Crazily, just totally fine with that. As dumb as that sounds. We just win left by a bunch. It was a novel play, but the fact that it goes off and we still are winning right by 8. They could have a crazy monkey play where they go like tiny card, monkey, tiny card, something monkey, and get 10. But they'd have to play their everything. This could be a Sean. If this is a Psycho Sean, that'd be insane. But even a Psycho Sean shouldn't win. I don't know why they did this. This dies, right? This one, oh, this one, no. This one doesn't die.
To me.
Take that, though. Ah, we didn't want a boomer snap, though. I think if we snap there, they retreat, right? Pretty sure if they snap there, we retreat. Yeah, I don't think they had any win con there. It was a cool idea. Jeez, though. Nice. Way to find some wins outside of the normal line of the deck. And that Morbius in on the early was very satisfying. Monkey Jane. Monkey, monkey, monkey Jane. Okay. Hey all. We can get turn 3 Black Bolt. It'd be crazy. Nice forge, idiot. Turn 3 Black Bolt, chat. Peace. Oh, turn 3 Black Bolt. It's just not nearly as good of a turn 3 Black Bolt. What about West Chicago this weekend? Yo, hope you had fun. Hope you had a good time. We don't need our Hella, probably. We can just get rid of our Hella. That's okay. We only have 2 cards in hand, so we're still doing some damage to him. What do we get here? Surfer, nice. It's very good for us. Swarm, best draw by a mile. Thank you for listening, by the way. Why don't Invisible Woman to help with the Hella? You just don't need it. The goal of the deck isn't to do the Hella. Hella's kind of just like a random top deck towards the end. It's just not necessary to win at all. It's just kind of like a cool alternative potential like option that helps. Ultron. All you have to worry about is Ultron. Ultron's all you have to worry about. They shouldn't have any other way to buff this stuff. So this ties Ultron, right? And we just max power. This ties Ultron because they get +4 on the Ultron right. They get +9 total. We beat them there. Wait, did we just lose though? Son of a bitch. They had 7. They get to 7, 5, 12, 13. We get to 16, 17. We get +4. Oh, we just lose the Ultra. Or, sorry, not Blarval. More worried about, Onslaught. We'll go for it. Nice, beat that. Woo! Very nice. Onslaught. That's the power, man. You just delete your opponent's cards, man. You just eat their cards. They can't do anything. It feels really bad to just have all your options just delete. Can I get a U-piece? U-piece. Stacking good without buffing and power. 3/8s are amazing, yeah. It's a 3/8 that adds a shard to our hand that can block a potential bad draw. Don't swarm. Hope that this is Bar Sinister. Block a bad draw. I don't know, I'm just talking, man. I'm just block a bad discard. Nice forge idiot. I love saying that. I just unequivocally love it. I'm tired of pretending I don't. All right. Well, I don't love my position right now, but Try our best to make it work. Play Storm to turn 2 to pretend you're a bot. It's not a bad strat. It's a better strat than you'd think. Yeah, we'd rather do this. I want to like discard their Galactus or something. You watched me enough, you heard the nice 4G happening as it happened. Nice Hobgoblin. Okay, I would have preferred the shard later, but it's, I mean, it's fine. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like it's a huge deal. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I'm gonna freak out about it, you know? But is Hella as a joke? Just Hella as a joke. You've won some AQers playing Swarm Turn 2 and pretending to be a bot. Well, I mean, I have an Infinity avatar and people know who I am, so it's a little bit harder. I could see that working, though. Being a fake bot is pretty good. That's like Ken's whole thing, man. Why are they able to play Titan? I was like, they can't play Galactus. We're fine. Oh. They can. There's Titans there.
Escaped.
Why are you able to play Hellish? God damn it, dude. I'm gonna have to block. Get wrecked. He's just in my head today, man. I understand it's the same reason, chat. Stop pretending like you guys have never done that. You know how much easier it is to watch someone play and... You know how much easier it is to watch someone play and then like figure out what they're doing wrong? You think if you took like a 4-hour recording of you playing and you watched it back, you realize how many mistakes you'd look back and be like, why did I do that? I'm such an idiot. I just get that constantly, directly to my face. What is going on? I do feel like there's like a significant lack of the hot location. It feels like the maths went down. Could just be copium, but Thanos Tech Insta Snap? Why would I Insta Snap a Thanos Tech? Just Professor X me. My mom is a hot location? Not true. He makes an appearance at the end of the video that I posted just a few minutes ago. She was on stream on Thursday. It was pretty sweet. It was very wholesome. Insanely wholesome vibes. Dorothy Mantooth is a saint? I feel like that's probably some kind of joke about a Marvel character. We either really want Moon Knight in the next 2 draws, or we want Psylocke next turn. Psylocke next turn would be great. Anchorman? Dorothy Mantooth is... I did actually watch Anchorman very recently. Like 2 days ago. Now we just hope they don't have Goblin on 3. Hope they do not have the Gabi on 3. We'll be feeling good in the neighborhood. Oh, this is wonderful. Delete their whole hand. No Professor X for you. No, 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 sir. Wonderful. No Shang-Chi for you. No, 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 sir. Get a bigger Apocalypse. Love that. What else you got in there? No, that's a good one. That's a good one. What do we got? Play the stats route. We can still top deck MODOK. Play the stats route though. They're top decking the whole rest of the game. Electro. We do have to win middle. This stops them from being able to Galactus if they top deck it. They could still Alioth if they have that. Let's go! Easy wins. Oh yeah, obviously a Galactus deck. I know P. It's that, I don't know, it's like probably the like Lockdown Galactus hybrid deck that a lot of people have been playing with Alioth. Very, very popular with Alioth right now. Very popular with the Sinister right now. Or very popular with Alioth. Dude, I'm really excited for Ravonna next month, man. Really, really excited for Ravonna next month. No Shawarma discard? Yeah. No Shawarma discard. Sag. Psylocke best top deck? Moon Knight's great too. I won't snap yet. They could have next month, tomorrow, whatever, dude. Just you know what I mean. What are you doing? Why are you playing her left? There's no reason to play her left there. There's no reason to play her left. Literally zero reason. Oh, I guess Nebula? Nebula. Okay, so some reason. Not worth it though. Not worth it though. It was for the Nebula, but it was wild though. I'm really excited for Ravonna next month though. Or Jesus Christ, dude. I'm saying you, man. My mind's all frigged up. And it's all your fault, get wrecked. I'm really excited for Ravonna tomorrow. I think I'm going to start with a Jane Foster deck. Like a Jane Foster Mr. Negative deck. I think that'd be a lot of fun. I think that's actually where she finds some use in like giving some outs to Mr. Negative style decks. That's what I'm most excited to try her out in. I don't know what else really though. Cerebro 3, obviously she's going to be an amazing inclusion in Cerebro 3. It's weird though, because with her in Cerebro 3, you can't really use Bast, because Bast kind of undoes what she does, you know? What does she do? She makes her cards that cost 1 or less, or with 1 or less power, 1 less energy. Alright, very incredibly rude of my opponent. Alright, kill all those cards! All your cards belong to me, you piece. They could have Goblin though. Still could have Goblin. They would have played it last turn, but they could have top decked it. Yeah, Patriot Cyclops.
This is what we got. Everybody's a Binks fan.
Alexander Newell, thank you for the 3 months. Welcome in, welcome. Probably brings Brood Abzan back into play because she lets you play Iron Man Mystique turn 6. I don't believe that. Yeah, some kind of Patriot Surfer deck. We'll just delete their whole hand. It's usually pretty good against Patriot Surfer decks. I would generally recommend it. If they play Debris Right, which they might. I think there's a chance they play Debris Right. If they play Debris Right, we actually win because of the Silver Samurai getting the discards. Oh, chat, they're gonna have so much energy. Oh no, chat, they're gonna do so much with all this energy. How are we ever gonna stop them? They're gonna have essentially infinite energy, chat. We're gonna have no way to do anything about it. What are we gonna do? How are we gonna beat their infinite energy glitch? The only thing that could beat us is waves, so let's just kind of play around that. Pretty sure. Kitty's a little bit scary. Like, probably play Kitty right here. Juggernaut. They just have to beat a 5-power Kitty Pride. Middle? Or a Chavez, I suppose. They could play middle. This is actually better because we get extra left. We get an extra swarm here left as opposed to the APOC. I give us a shard, but it's usually a swarm. Kitty. Kitty. Surfer. They top deck the Surfer, chat. Top deck the Surfer. Hopefully. What's Psylocke for? Getting Silver Samurai a turn early or Black Bolt a turn early? What a piece. Ah, that's okay. Sometimes they top deck the Surfer. We had him in the driver's seat. We did everything right there. Sometimes they just top deck the Surfer. Kitty does sometimes get around this deck, which is a bit rough, but sometimes they top deck the Surfer and they're a piece. Yeah, cheater. Very true. About 10 minutes more of that, chat, and I don't really have a deck for later. I don't really have a deck set up for later. There's a couple that I'm interested in. We'll talk about it. Whenever that happens, you sarcastically say, good for you. Please quit silver. Why do I use a terrible card in my deck? Morbius. Slow silver? Slow silver is pretty good. I don't mind slow silver. The guy that played Morph last week, it's a great card. Why wouldn't I play Morph? Morph is in the #1 win deck, or win rate. Morph is in the #1 win rates deck on Untapped recently. That means it's good. Okay. Need space? Probably just run here. Pretty hard to win from where we're at.
Escape.
Chavez is basically slow server in many ways. Anyways, Chavez is slow silver. Bum, bum. A Deadpool will have you sing Ren? Oh, with Deadpool, man. What's up, store manager? Store manager, friend of the show. Welcome in, welcome, welcome. One bar Sinister, please. I would like one bar Sinister, please. Thank you, sir. Give him some rocks. We don't really have any good cards with the Samurai, unfortunately. But it'll buff the Morbius, which is always nice. Bonka bonka. We will delete their entire hand. They're just gonna play Hobgoblin, right, huh? Oh, whatever. We'll give them 2 cubes if they do it. Very cool. Very, very original play. Boom, boom, boom. Can't Thanos, right? I mean, could. Do anything if you put your mind to it. Galactus left. Orca left. Okay. He might Eliath middle. Should be funny. The Elias middle, we win. Think they Eliath middle. Why not retreat? Because they could Eliath middle and then we would win. Eliath left. Eliath left is a little bit and set some risk. You do that too. Try to ask your opponents to not play goblins. Yeah, if only it worked that way. All right, Andale, store manager. We have things to do.
Everybody's a Binks fan.
Andale. Only play one card. Crispy Bacon. Thank you very much for the tier 1. What did I say, chat? Why would I retreat when you can simply win? Eliath rain? It's not a bad Eliath play. It's hard, right? I think Eliath left is probably the easiest route though, because you always win right. And I can't really affect left unless I had some way to like buff and then destroy my shard, which is really, really hard. Against those lockdown decks, especially with Elias being new, it takes a while for people to really get used to like the exact lines to deal with it. So smart, handsome, and talented. So true. Okay, probably have like 2 or 3 more shots. So we are going to retreat whenever we don't get Bar Sinister. Which is not the case here. And we have it on curve with the Silver Samurai, which is our best way of getting it. Only 3 sucks, but still get pretty damn close to getting rid of their hands. Yeah, pretty much the nuts hand, right? They could get ahead here. They do not get ahead. Oh, love to see that. Actually, so huge to see that. Because we just hit the swarm every time, which is really cool. I thought you'd expect me to play it on the left because it's less obvious. Yeah, you sometimes you have to. It's always the pretty little. Oh, please tell me that's a goblin, man. I really hope that's a goblin. I really hope that this is a goblin, man. This would be so wonderful. I don't really want to snap, just because it encourages people to retreat. They'll just think I have a goblin. I feel like very often. Please be a goblin. Come on, please be a goblin. Storm. It's actually just about as good. Just about as good there. Cannot argue whatsoever. Let's got 2 cards in hand. Let's make it. Let's bring it down to 1 card in hand. What else you got in there? I'm sure you got something else good, right? Oh, Galactus. That's a good one. What else we got? What else we got? What else can we do that's fun? I guess we just go Dakin into MODOK, right? Ramp with Storm? Yeah, I don't know what that was for. It's probably some kind of just weird, it's probably just some kind of weird Bar Sinister tech or something that they're trying to do. Yum. This is so fun, dude. It's so fun to beat people with because it's so annoying just to have no cards in your hand. Yeah, it's probably the Galactus. They're probably playing that Galactus Eliath deck that's very popular. Oh, okay. I have time for a World Chip game if we go really fast. We'll just snap. We'll snap. Maybe that'll make it fast. I think he has lane disruption stuff, which is scary. So we'll just have to try and beat that. How? I don't know. Probably try and discard his good cards, I guess. Mojo! Your piece? This guy has a 2-8 in his deck. Mr. 2-8 over here with his 2-8. Okay. Start deleting his hand. Just delete his hand so he can't fill. First time I can't hit the shard, which kind of sucks. Okay, no carnage. Good. Sentry is kind of rude. Keep deleting his hand. He could block me with like some kind of debris stuff, but I mean, this is still simply my best play, I think. Maybe I could have gone Moon Knight Swarm. Is a smarter play. Moon Knight Swarm to try and like checkmate him by playing like a Hobgoblin or something here. We gotta go really fast though. Come on, Jimmy Dickens. I want to get one more Bar Sinister game or at least try. Come on, Jimmy! I'm not. The more I think about it, I should have done Swarm Moon Knight. I think Swarm Moon Knight was simply a better play. Spider Woman? You got me. Okay.
Escaped.
What's the hurry? The Bar Sinister ends in 1 minute. And I want to get one more funny game where I discard my opponent's whole hand because that's the whole point of the deck. Okay, Vormir. Go here. I don't love playing outside of like the main location, but with Vormir, kind of have to. Vormir or Sinister or something like that. This is Bar Sinister. It feels a little bad. We're gonna try and sneak one more game in.
Escape.
I don't know if it flipped already, but we're gonna try and sneak one more game in. Because Weird World doesn't give us access to any of our discarders. Still looks like it says Bar Sinister on the left, so. Hi from Indonesia, the 4th most populated country in the world, which was an insane surprise to me. You guys know that Indonesia is the 4th most populated country in the entire world? Isn't that wild? What's first? China, and then India is getting very close to China. China's first, and India is actually getting very, very close to China. And then there's a huge gap, and then it's the US, and then it's Indonesia. There's such a big... The gap between... India did pass China recently? Interesting. The gap between India, or maybe China now, China's second, and USA is crazy far. Like, so far. Like, I think like... Remember correctly, I think it's like 300 or something? 300... 500,000 or 500 million people or something. Oh man, the dream is dead, unfortunately. The dream is dead, chat. You did know that because you're an avid Binks enjoyer? Yeah, I have said that before. What is going on? I don't understand what my opponent's doing. It's scaring me. They like discarded their whole hand for me. They could keep the Nebula and just discarding it is stronger. India and China could both lose the total population of America tomorrow and they will still be 1 and 2. Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy. Pretty sure this always wins. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense.
Victory.
Dreams was taken as... Yeah? What are you talking about? I don't know who that is. India, 1.4 billion. USA... I mean, USA is more than 300. USA is like getting close to 400 now. I think the last census, though, was, what, 2010 or something? Yeah, we probably lost quite a bit of MMR from just throwing games earlier. All right, chat. Well, now we're in the next phase of the stream. Hope you guys are doing well.